start. Thank you everyone for coming today. We are joined here today by folks from the Mustache Institute, and they are here to make an announcement relative to the city of Pittsburgh. And I want to introduce with us today, we have Dr. Perlut and Dr. Causgrove. Tell me your brother's name? And Sean Causgrove. So I'm going to turn it over to them. I will say that Councilman Peduto was going to join us today. However, he's detained. His flight was detained until 9 o'clock this morning. So we're hoping he returns with a mustache. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Dr. Aaron Perlut. I'm the chairman of the American Mustache Institute, and I have been since 1989. You know, it's written in the Dead Sea Scrolls that each time a mustache is shaved, an angel in heaven dies and falls to earth. It's also written in biblical text, I believe in Leviticus, that every mustache ride must come to an end. The American Mustache Institute was founded in 1965 by Dr. Schnerbart Schnorr in Washington, D.C. And along the way, we've had a number of amazing milestones. Everything from training Mark Spitz for his gold medals in 1968 and 1972, to counseling on the set of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid when the mustache was made ever popular. In the late 70s, we moved our headquarters to St. Louis to be near our ancestral home, near the world's largest mustache, the Gateway Arch. And then, of course, some of the dark times in the 1980s, starting with when Walter Cronkite left the airwaves in March of 1981. And then we've seen, of course, a rebirth of the mustache in recent years. I joined the organization in 1988 and in 1989 became the chief executive officer. But again, every good ride must come to an end. And today, I'm very excited to announce that I will be stepping down as chairman and chief executive and handing it over to Pittsburgh native Paul Causgrove, who, of course, last year won the Robert Goulet Memorial Mustache American of the Year, which has been called on par by Dr. Stephen Hawking with the Nobel Prize for Peace. Along with Dr. Causgrove taking the reins of AMI, which is very exciting for Pittsburgh, probably the most exciting news since Verne Lundquist was asked to introduce Terry Bradshaw into the Hall of Fame. The American Mustache Institute's headquarters will also be moving from St. Louis to Pittsburgh, our first locale move since, again, the late 70s when we went to St. Louis. It's a very bittersweet moment for me in that I've led this organization for more than 20 years and we've achieved great things, but we also need to have some new blood to take us in a new direction. And so I'm very excited to introduce Dr. Causgrove, and I will give him, of course, we do some ceremonial things at the American Mustache Institute. The first thing I will present him with, of course, is the ceremonial Billy Ocean cassette tape. And the second thing would be the ceremonial tearaway pants, which are always presented to new incoming officers. This was given to me in late 80s. Right. Okay. Just let you hold those, but turn it over to you, sir.
I'd like to thank Dr. Perlut for his years, nay, decades of service to the mustached American lifestyle. Doctor, thank you. It is with moderate humility and extreme attractiveness that I take this position. I'd like to say you're welcome to everybody in Pittsburgh for bringing this honor to the city. And thank you to one man, Dr. Perlut, a mentor, a man, a boy. Thank you. What this means to Pittsburgh in the near future is yet to be seen. We've done a few studies over the last couple months. It is estimated that up to $1.3 trillion in economic windfall will come to Pittsburgh in the next year. 6 months to a year. Whether that's below $1.3 trillion or more, we don't know yet. but the number we're going to quote is 1.3 trillion. Teresa Smith has been a huge supporter of not only my sexually dynamic mustached American lifestyle, but everyone's. She's been there from the beginning. She supported us. She's fantastic. My younger brother, Sean Patrick Causgrove, is currently in the middle of his residency. He is going to be a doctor of nuclear mustachology. He's working on pediatric mustachology this summer. He's done some groundbreaking work. We're hoping to see our first 5 to 7-year-olds with a lower nose forestry unit by the end of this year. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. There are big things in the works. What does this mean for Pittsburgh? What does this mean for the mustache lifestyle? We're not entirely sure. That the course has been set. There have been many hands-free, high sock discussions late into the evening at Mustache Forward, the think tank for all things mustache related, mustache lifestyle, mustache wardrobe, etc., etc. Mustache Forward is also going to be relocating to Pittsburgh. So along with the global headquarters, the think tank will be here as well. So we appreciate everybody coming out. Climb to the highest Mount Washington. Yell the news. The American Mustache Institute is in the Pittsburgh area now. Thank you. Teresa Smith, if you have any closing words.
Just the closing words is I intend to be the first woman to take the crown from Adam Causgrove.
I'm excited about the next evolution of mustached American leadership and to see where Dr. Adam Causgrove takes the American Mustache Institute.
I am honored to accept this position from Dr. Perlut and am surrounded by some very beautiful, hairy men to take our goal forward and really accomplish all the goals set forth by the American Mustache Institute and Mustache Forward. Dr. Perlut, thank you very much.
You're welcome.